I wanted to talk about the entrepreneur mindset because it's a battle. You know, you do a lot of work and you don't see a lot of return in the beginning. You have to be persistent and push through. Just remind yourself that, you know, we're all floating on a giant rock in the middle of nowhere and no one really knows what's going on. So just roll the dice, enjoy your life, and skinny dip, get wet. Shop by shop, Mermaid Manor, for all things fun and exciting. Live every day like it's a getaway. So we are in Paradise Cove and we anchored here last night in Malibu. It's so pretty. There's people paddleboarding out there. There was swimmers. I might do a little polar cold plunge dip, if you know what I'm saying. You know, a lot of people need to be reminded that, you know, you have good days and bad days, and days where you think like, what am I doing? Like, should I even be doing this? Do I need to get like a real job? Or whatever that is. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. But, you know, working for yourself and rolling the dice and taking on doing something new is challenging. But, you know, being surrounded by people who support you, you know, I have such a supportive boyfriend and friends and family, and, you know, not to get too far ahead, not to fall too far behind, but also just, you know, appreciate the moment and appreciate nature and this beautiful life that we are given the opportunity to live. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. So, you know, you got to put yourself out there and start building your own castle. Keeping my mind right, you know, my boyfriend took us out here, you know, which is, we live, you know, in LA and more in the Malibu area, and the boat goes out of Marina Del Rey. So it's a hop, skip, and a jump just to kind of sail out and about. And it's amazing how many people don't use their boats. Like, look how many people are not on their boat. But, you know, as a bona fide mermaid, I definitely feel like this is what I need to do to feel like healed and healthy and happy. And I think it's important to keep the balance of not putting too much pressure or stress on yourself. If things work, they work. If they don't, they don't. And kind of having an attitude that what's meant for you will find you, and having faith in destiny, really. Which is easier said than done sometimes. However, you know, if I look at the big picture, life is good. I was having like a really down day kind of yesterday. And I was just like questioning myself and like, what am I doing with my life? And I think everybody has some of those days, but you know, that's when I know I really need to recenter. So this morning, you know, I had coffee and pancakes and had fun, and I'm dancing on the boat, and I'm going to meditate. I'm maybe going to do a cold plunge. I know to someone in Norway that seems ridiculous because it's probably not as cold here in California, but it's cold to me. Okay. It's a cold plunge to me. I'm just trying to take it easy today. I just uploaded my other episode and create some new content for YouTube, and just enjoy the process and not be obsessed with the destination. But, you know, I'm excited that my products are up. It's exciting to even see the, you know, the view shop button work, right? You know, all these little things, you know, all add up to tiny wins, and getting the website done. And I'm going to try a meta ad tonight, you know what I mean, to try to expand my audience. But I really want to build a mermaid tribe of, you know, young women who want to be inspired. Whoa, there was water coming out of the boat. It scared me. Just young women who want to be inspired to get out and do their own thing, have the confidence to pursue their dreams and not let anything or anybody get in your way, because that's the mermaid pirate style. And also, just enjoy life. I'm here to remind you to say screw it sometimes and enjoy life. Live every day like it's a getaway. Mermaid Manor. Power and glamour. Look like a mermaid, ride like a pirate. Rawr. Here's some more of my products in the sun. We have Get Wet. My Mermaid Manor notebook that my best friend Courtney Dickens' mom got for me. So sweet. Now I'm gonna meditate. I don't think I'm gonna jump in there. It's too cold. No. Chillax on the front of the boat. A Okay, so now that I am up and running, I know I really need to get my TikTok on. It's just like, oh my God, does anyone else feel so overwhelmed by doing all the social media and all of the things? Because I do. So basically, I have my Instagram, Facebook, my website, and my YouTube all going. And now I'm actually gonna have a meeting tomorrow about some people that represent creators from a TikTok agency. I just haven't been able to get into the swing of the Tik to the Talk. However, I know that it's really, really great for pushing things out, but I really needed to just start somewhere. So I'm like, I don't know if anyone relates to this as like starting as an entrepreneur, but like doing all the paperwork and all of that stuff just sucks, you know? So like you have to send your business license and your trademark and your LLC and this, that, and the other. And I hate doing all that stuff. I wish I could just live in a world where I could just create, paint, you know what I mean? But anyways, that's what's going on this week. So I also had the same kind of issues in trying to get everything done to start selling on Amazon and build this Amazon storefront, because I want to not only sell my products, but link all of the other health and wellness products that I use to mermaid around the globe. Like when I was talking about my Primal Kitchen Coconut Collagen Pretty Potion that I had in my coffee this morning, and just kind of getting things going all around. And it's not easy. It's very time consuming. You know, I'm still having fun, but you know, doing all the administrative stuff is very hard for me. So, you know, once the things get up and going, hopefully I can build a little team where people can be good at that stuff, because I wouldn't call it a strength, but it's a necessary evil, if you know what I mean. So I'm trying to chill. I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to meditate, and I'm going to do a guided meditation on YouTube. And then I'm going to crack it into gear, go through the process of hopefully getting my TikTok shop set up. So I do have a TikTok, which is Mermaid Manor, but I don't have as big of an audience, and I'm not as, you know, keen on it as I am with Instagram. Well, not keen is the wrong word, but I'm not as up to date with it as I am on Insta and YouTube, but I want to be. And so that's what I'm going to do this week. You know, I had a few sales rolling in, and now I need to really focus on strategy and optimization. So this week I'm going to learn more about how to sell on TikTok and open my TikTok shop. I'm going to hopefully be able to open my Amazon storefront, and so I can reach a bigger audience. And I'll tell you how all of that goes. But in the meantime, today I'm just trying to have a balance of fun and prep myself for the week without being too overwhelmed by doing everything at once. So I think that that's a really good piece of advice that I saw from like other YouTubers that are starting their own thing, is that, you know, you don't have to do everything at once or feel like you have to do everything at once, because it just gives you reasons to not start. So, you know, start somewhere. You know, one of the creators I like a lot, her name's Paige Lorenz, like she has a whole brand going now, and she's like, I started with a hat. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm starting with, you know, my lifestyle brand of health and wellness and fun and building confidence and going after your dreams, and starting with t-shirts and sweatshirts, cell phone cases. And in the future, you know, as I said before, my friend's mom got me this, which is so sweet, to write notes for my, you know, budding biz. And I love planners, and I love writing things down. I think I have a photographic memory, so it helps me remember what it is I need to do. But it would be really fun to maybe have like a Mermaid Manor planner, or a little stationery and whatnot. You know, the art of writing things down or giving someone a handwritten note, I think is lost, but I think is really charming and fun. And for me, it helps me stay organized and remember things. So tell me what you guys think of that. And I'm gonna zen out. Now we're heading back, and we just put up the main sail and the jib sail. The main sail is the first one closest to us, and the jib is that one in the wind. There's my cute boyfriend sailing the boat, and we're leaving Malibu. It's critical for me as a mermaid creative to go to my place of inspiration. My boyfriend loves it because it relaxes him and gets him ready for the week. And I love it too because it's my favorite place on earth. And I get ideas. Put yourself out there. So I'm here representing my brand Mermaid Manor at a TikTok agency event because, you know, I'm getting started and I need to create brand recognition. And so there's a whole bunch of brands here that are doing live selling and representing all sorts of different things. So I'm here to learn, and I'm not getting paid to be here yet, but I do want to see if maybe I can find some people that might want to collaborate with Mermaid Manor or what that would look like at Outlandish Studios. So it's going to be fun, and I'm taking you guys along. So let's go. Look at all these brands. Wow, it's huge. So many people are here. Now I'm going to go into Outlandish and see if I can see one of my friends. I did an event with them once, and maybe I can do an event for Mermaid Manor like in my Get Wet sweatshirts in the future. Look at how insane this is for creators. These people are pretty smart. All these people are live selling. I did an event for Deer Run here, and that's how I found out about this. So I'm here to learn more and, you know, get the word out about my brand. Mermaid Manor, power and glamour. Oh, look at my makeup in the light. Woo! So I got the in, homies. Now, here's the little social commerce tote where I can check out all the brands. And this is just such a great networking and learning experience. So I'm excited to see how people display their products, how they give samples, how they kind of spread the word, and let's go.
I think it's a type of chocolate. Yeah.
My boyfriend's gonna love that. Okay. And what else?
These are no BS products. I'll let you look through it. See what you might like. Take it from
No BS. I like that. We're taking an ice cream pit stop with Creamy Boys. Oh, hello, lover. It's wild to see all these creators here, and this is really the future of live shopping. And it's pretty exciting. Look what I'm having for lunch. Thank you. Now see what happens by putting yourself out there. Suddenly I have the wristband. Suddenly I have a VIP pass just for being cool. You know what I'm saying? And look at what these two tents say, where creators earn money and get paid for every video you make. So I'm gonna go holler at them. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Nice to meet you.
What is this all about?
So 𝐿𝐴 is an app for TikTok shop affiliates, and our pure goal is for you to earn more GMV. The way we do that, we show you viral products, show you viral videos, show you viral creators. What we also do is we partner over with 150,000 TikTok shop products. We check your showcase, match it with our database, and make sure that you always have the highest commissions out there.
Wow, they make sure you have the highest commissions. You could sign me up. Grown Alchemist, fabulous. He's really good. Look at his skin, okay?
You have to try Grown Alchemist. It's an amazing brand, all natural, vegan, cruelty-free, and some amazing products, everything from your head to your toe.
That's what I'm talking about. This is so fun. I have so many free samples, and now I'm at the NYX station. I can't wait to see their new products. So much fun. And what a cute little setup. This is really giving me an idea of like how to set up stuff that I want to do in the future for my brand. One step at a time, one day at a time. I'm just learning new things, and it's so much fun.
Buttermilk blush here for you and some NYX Cosmetics swag. Feel free
Buttermilk
to
brush.
blush, yeah.
A cute little thing, a sticker, a sash scarf. How cute.
Yeah.
And did you say you have bronzer too?
Yes, we should have.
Look at your cute little jacket.
Thank you.
And the bronzer. Very cute.
I'm glad you like.
Thanks, guys.
I love it.
So fun. Hi. Hey. Not my beloved MAC. Look at this giant lipstick. Hey, girls.
Hello.
What up with the what up? So what's going on here?
Thanks for joining us today. Well, we are unfortunately all out of samples.
Dang, it was fast.
I know. I feel like everyone's saying the same thing. Please join our LARP group. Yes.
I will join your LARC group because I am a Mac aficionado.
Yes, girl.
Woo woo! Clinique, fresh. Look at all this fun stuff. Okay, so what's going on?
Okay, so we are talking about our almost lipsticks today. So we have our black honey, our nude honey, and our kit honey. Before you decide, we also have our Moisture Surge Active Glow Serum. What's tough about it is it looks different on everyone's skin tone.
Does it come off if I wipe it on? Okay.
So
Let's try it.
this is going to be our black honey.
That one's super popular, right? You always hear about that.
This is our big seller. This is our nude honey. And this is our pink honey. Trying to make it more elevated at night. You can do 3 or 4 swipes.
I think I want pink honey.
We also have our Moisture Surge Active Glow Serum. So this has hyaluronic acid and vitamin C and 𝐴.
Is this before your makeup?
Yes. So this is going to be after your moisturizer with your serum.
Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna go with the lipstick.
The pink one.
My brand's Mermaid Manor. Check it out.
I love it.
Too Faced, so cute. And they have a new tubing mascara, which I'm just gonna go ahead and get at Sephora. And this is Kissing Jelly Lip Gloss, so cute. This event is amazing. Totally crazy to see all of these creators and very inspiring to get ideas of how to promote my products and how to create displays. And they were out of samples in like 2 hours, but look at how many brands are here. If you guys know, I'm in Santa Monica and it's 3rd Street Promenade, and they have literally like 3 blocks of the promenade, all with brands, all selling on TikTok Shop. And it's just amazing. So there's a whole bunch of creators. So I spread the word about Mermaid Manor. It's just been a lot of fun. Now I'm gonna dip in and get some of this hair care, okay? You guys, I'm at Skin, and we're talking peptides and magic.
Hi! So we have this lipstick sex serum treatment. We've had this for many years. This helps rebuild your own collagen over time. So it's not
Do you put it on at night?
you can put it on at night, you can put it on throughout the day, you can put it on around your mouth, and it's gonna work.
Hello, lover. This is my sweatshirt
Oh my god!
that I make, yeah. Get wet. all innuendo intended. All inappropriateness allowed.
Can I get your handle and your email address?
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Nice.
You look so cute.
Oh, I remember you. I did the Deer Run event a while ago.
yeah.
Yes, and I was like, these people are smart. I mean, this is my brand I just dropped, Mermaid Manor.
Sounds great.
Get wet. This is my brand, Mermaid Manor. Thanks. How cute are these little things? Thank you to Outlandish. That was great. Hi, Jared. Okay. Have a good one. Okay, so you can see the madness. So I just talked with the powers that be in there, the guy that I had a meeting with in there, and it's just really amazing. And you know, I really pay attention to Gary Vee and people like that. You know, they really are on top of like what the future of commerce looks like. So I think this is a really good step in the right direction of how I should be thinking. So I hope this inspires you guys too to get some new ideas and do something different and rock out. Mermaid Manor, Get Wet sweatshirt, kept me warm on the only rainy day in LA. Now the sun came out. There were so many cool brands here, from Estee Lauder to Too Faced to Gully Berries, all sorts of brands. It was just really, really smart to see how these people are moving forward in like the future of selling product. So yeah, ask me questions, let me know what you guys want to know, and it was a lot of fun. Have a good night. Look like a mermaid, ride like a pirate. See you next week, guys, and remember, look like a mermaid, ride like a pirate.